Hello, lovely learneds. Welcome back to A Life Learned after quite a bit. As you probably noticed this year, I've been struggling a bit with output. To say the least, the Patreon is not happening. I don't want to say ever, but I don't think this year. I was a bit over ambitious in January. So I will be archiving those videos just to be like, there's no point in anybody watching these anymore. And I just want to update the, 30 people who follow me that it's just apparently a lot more work than I thought it was. Running a Patreon's like running a whole other channel. And with getting a job this year and having some other life complications, I just haven't had the time that I thought I would to dedicate to it. So, but the main thing I came on here today to ask was, what does this channel mean to you guys? I'm really curious. I'm aware that it's a bit difficult to develop a vibe for a channel sometimes when they don't consistently put out, and I have been the epitome of inconsistent in recent years. I mean, I think I was only really consistent for the first like 2 or 3 years, and the other 7 have just been like off and on, sporadic, here, there, up, down. So, in that regard, with the context of completely recognizing that I'm not running my channel in a successful way, I'm kind of all over the place and just haphazardly doing what kind of works for me when it works for me, and like really following my mental flow. So like, if I'm having a bad time, I don't put out because I'm trying to respect me and like where I'm at, my depression and the expectations put on me. And I'm in this particular stage of healing where I'm really trying to withdraw from making decisions specifically based on how other people feel and what I think other people want. Not to completely neglect other people in my life, of course, but more just to learn what it means to take care of myself and put myself first now and then, in a very healthy, productive way, not a selfish, narcissistic way, which is what I'm always afraid of. But anyways, so yeah, I apologize for anyone who was excited at the opportunity of a Patreon. I want to do that. I'm finally admitting I'm not there, despite my ambitions, and maybe one day, not today. But I'm just really curious in the content you have been able to enjoy that I make, in the variety of different things that I've done and continue to do, especially like I guess introducing this new random thing of Twitch this year. But with my deeper content of mental health and my lighter content like the silly duck video, I'm just really curious, like, what brought you to my channel? What did you first find? What video did you first come across? And did you find yourself down a rabbit hole? Like, did you go through the trauma series, for example? Or, go through my mental health playlist? Or is there just a few things here and there, like my environmental videos, that you find interest in? I'm just really curious. What does a life learned mean to you? Please share your thoughts below. And just a final little note to anyone who sent me an email in the last year, well, 6 months, I guess, more specifically, that I haven't responded to yet. I want to first apologize. You are still on my radar. I do still think about you now and then, and think about the fact that I really need to reply. I just get overwhelmed. Some people might get this, some might not, but emails are very, very stressful. They take a lot of mental energy because I really want to articulate it in a way that's understood. And we do not write in this quite the same way that we talk. So trying to get something out through text, through like an email, typing it out, just takes like a lot of mental energy for me. And some people have sent me some very, very long emails over the last 6 months, that I've really wanted to reply to. And so again, I just want you to know I haven't forgot about you, and I still plan on getting back to you when I can get that mental energy. It's a challenge for me at times, and so it's not you, it's me, is I guess the gist of that. But anyways, yeah, please do share below your thoughts on what does a life learned mean to you, and let me know what you think of the channel. Do you want me to keep creating? What kind of stuff would you like me to keep creating? If there's stuff that you have liked, would you like me to branch off somewhere else? Do you think there's anything like tangential to the stuff I've made that you think would be valuable, helpful to you? Let me know. Let me know your thoughts. I guess I'm looking for a little feedback on why am I doing this. In a lot of ways, it's been for me, as you might have noticed, hence the sporadicness. Um, but I'm not the only one here. We're a community. I think you guys are an important part of this whole creation process. And so even in my attempts to, move more in prioritizing how I do things based on my wants and how I feel and taking care of myself, I'm still very curious in terms of the other part of the community. What do you guys think? Tell me, what is a life learned to you? And as always, please join me again next week or sometime soon-ish where I try again to share a little something I've learned or experienced in life.